Today we find ourselves on the eastern Brazos Grimes County line in the middle of a gravel road with this thing, this toy camera, plastic fantastic Holga 120N, and yeah, we're gonna fiddle with it today. It's a medium format camera, so in other words 120 film is what's used in it. I primarily really only shoot large format, which is 4x5 or 5x7. So this is different. This is new. I've already run a couple of rolls through it. It looks okay, but I figure I'll take you along today and show you what it's all about. There's 27,463 other videos on the Holga 120N and various other versions of it. I figure I'd make my own because you probably haven't seen any of them yet, have you? At all? Okay. To load this thing up, we're going to slide these clips down, crack the back open. You have a couple of different masks that make it either 6x4.5 or 6x6, which is the shape, a square or a somewhat of a rectangle, if you will. I've got the right there, the 6x6 square. That's right, it goes in the square hole. All right, so I'm going to pull this dealie out right here. You need one of these, comes with, and you put it in like so. Now for the crinkle, because everybody loves the crinkle. Unwrap. What do I have here? I have TMax 400 black and white Kodak film. We're going to use this today because we can. We're going to fold this over. We're going to set it in here like so. I also added a little bit of cardboard to this side, which kind of helps make it a little more of a firm grip on here. I have people coming down the highway at me. There we go.
Drove down? Oh, you're just taking pictures.
Yeah, we're just doing a little video with an old film camera here.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one. That's the good thing about being in this part of the world. Sometimes it's a bad thing too. Everybody wants to stop and see, what are you doing? What's going on? We're going to shut this thing. Now you may or may not be able to see it, I'm not sure. I have gaff tape on here. And the gaff tape is because there's lots of light leaks that happen with these particular cameras. They are not sealed tight at all. So I have gaff tape to cover up the back window and everything else, but I need that back window to see where I'm at on frames. But I have it kind of set up like a little flap door thing, and I can do what I need to with it. You have a couple of settings up here. You have cloudy and you have sunny. So we're gonna do sunny because it's sunny. You also have normal and bulb. Normal is just a regular shutter at 1/100th of a second. You put it on bulb, you press and hold that, it will stay open as long as you hold the shutter. We don't want that. We'll do normal. We also have a little person, a couple people, a few people, and the Grand Tetons. So that's obviously distance. If you're doing a portrait and up close, about 3 foot or so from somebody, you'll use that. All the way out to infinity, 30 plus feet, whatever, for the mountain. And then you just kind of guess along the way. and their mother driving out here today. So I found a shot. You can see it. It's right there. A little stock tank. That big old tree in the background. It's one of those you gotta shoot it kind of shots with old film. See if we can get out without getting bit by a snake. There's my shot right there. Click. Woohoo! Try to be a cow whisperer. All running away. See if I can run up and take a picture real quick. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Do one more. Let's go get this one sign over here. Flores Finance Company. There's the shot right there. There we go. Holiday Plaza. That was fun. Last stop. House of Tires. That makes for a cool shot. There we go. There you have it, my little foray into using the Holga 120N. It is not a professional camera. I wouldn't say I'm a professional photographer, although people have given me money for photography, so maybe that counts. Maybe. It's a fun thing to play with, this camera. To go out and experiment with it and make all kinds of different stuff. You never know if you're fully in focus. Like if you keep it on, the mountain, for the most part, everything will be in focus. But if you're doing some close-up stuff, put it on the single person there, and just kind of guesstimate in between. Once you've shot a few times and a few rolls with this thing, you'll have a much better feel on what you can and can't do and get in focus. I actually bought a box of 5 rolls of Portra 400. I've never used Portra 400. I've used 160 and 4x5 sheets, but never 120 of Portra 400. So I've got that along with the Cinestill C41 kit, which will allow me to develop here at home. I do all my developing because I live in a development desert. There's nobody nearby, maybe Houston or Austin, that I could use for developing. But yeah, there's something about it. I like doing it myself, and at some point maybe I'll make a video showing the process, you know, to add to the 137,000 other videos here on YouTube that do the same thing. Anyhow, so with this camera, you definitely want to use gaff tape or any other kind of tape. You can get gaff tape for about 20 bucks at B&H Photo or Amazon or wherever you'd like. No links in the description or anything like that. Y'all are big kids now. You can figure it out for yourself. But using the gaff tape will definitely make sure that any light leaks that you would have are covered up for the most part. Being that it's a plastic lens, as you can see from the photos, the edges are distorted because it's a plastic lens. But right down the middle, if you're really trying to get a subject in focus, you want it dead center of the frame, dead center right down the barrel of the lens. And more often than not, it will be pretty much in focus. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know, the stuff that everybody says. You know it by now. I shouldn't have to say it. Feel free to follow along if you'd like. And there you have it. I'll be good, be cool, be careful wherever you may be. See you down the road.